Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai Show with me, Casey.
And me, Masa.
And we go through the trending stories. Our top story of today, UAE home prices are expected to dip real soon.
And this university barista got the sweetest surprise.
We're talking about US introducing new visa application rules.
And someone tried to buy a car with a 180,000 dirhams bounce check.
In today's rapid weather reports, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 30 to 39 degrees. Good morning to everyone on Facebook, YouTube,
it's so humid today.
TikTok. It's dripping. It is dripping outside.
They were not lying when they said it's going to get hot this week.
And September is like this humid, sticky. We have a
Yes.
fruit box outside the office, and the fruit was wet when I pulled it in this morning. Yeah, but it's okay because I have something for you.
Okay.
You might already know what it is, but I just became aware of it yesterday. It's something called EFT tapping.
Is this for anxiety?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Now when I first read it, I don't know why I didn't clock in my mind, but if you do this, it kind of helps with anxiety, right?
Yeah, but we're going to do the specifics.
Okay.
We're going to get into it on the show. So it's called EFT tapping. So it's emotional freedom technique that can reduce stress in the moment.
Okay.
Because we always ask, like, whatever we've got, like life coaches and stuff, we're like, what are the tips to reduce stress? And there's specific areas that you can tap, specific acupressure points.
Yeah.
And you have to focus on a specific issue. So if you want to, everyone watching the show, I'd like you to think about a specific issue that's currently bothering you.
The weather.
The weather. Something like
The stress.
The stress of...
Back to school season.
Kirby, what's your issue? I can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Kirby. Traffic. Oh, thank you so much. That's a big issue.
Okay, so you have to think of your stress.
I think of the traffic stress.
Okay. I've lost my list. I've lost my list of how to do it. Okay. So identify one thing that you want to work on.
Okay.
So it could be feeling anxious about a meeting. Mm-hmm. Physical pain. Or a stressful memory. I don't know. But I don't think traffic is something you can work on. Do you know what I mean?
But I feel traffic is stressful in the moment. As soon as you reach khalas. If I feel like maybe as you're driving, you're doing the tapping method, like what do you do?
Okay, so the feeling of being stressed in traffic. Okay, so let's all rate that on a scale of 1 to 10. So how stressed are we in that moment?
I feel like you have two emotions, stress and frustration.
And on a scale of 1 to 10?
Today I was feeling a 9 because I took a detour and there was a lot of traffic on the other side as well.
Okay, you're feeling a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you need to set up the phrase, even though I feel anxious and frustrated, I deeply and completely accept myself.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh, I'm sorry. No. Okay.
I'm trying to help you, and you told me you were a 9 out of 10.
Because because I kind of do the same thing with therapy, and my therapist is like really struggling with me because every time she tells me to do such things, it just never works. Okay.
Yeah, and now you've got an audience of who knows how many people. Okay.
Okay, you go first. You go first.
Okay, wait. Let me think of what's my stressor. Also probably traffic. Okay, so even though I'm deeply stressed about this traffic, I completely and deeply accept myself. Okay?
Okay, do you feel better?
No, that's not it. And then you have to tap your fingertips gently 5 to 7 times around your common points. And that's why we've got this photo up here, because these are the points that you have to tap. So if someone is late for a meeting, I'm going to, even though I feel this, I accept myself. 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 I'm not sure if the phrase is helping me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I can't say it out loud. It just feels... It works for a lot of people, but to me, it just feels cringe. So she gave me different methods. She said, like, just do the butterfly kind of thing. Like, do this. Like, someone is giving you, like, comfort. Or just tap. And then there was
the collarbone one?
Yeah. And then the other thing is like think of a smell, and then think of what I can touch, and think of a good memory. And then it's the 5 steps of like basically playing with your sensory attributes. So smell, touch, and taste.
Okay.
But you have to do it in the moment.
So I think it's what works for you. I don't think we gave enough of advice on the EFT tapping, because these are separate things. But after you do your eyebrow, side of the eye, under nose, chin, collarbone, underarm, top of head, and then you recheck the intensity as to how you're feeling.
Okay. How are you feeling now?
I didn't do it properly, so.
Maybe tap.
And I'm feeling very warm in the studio, and I think that's affecting the. I've gone with a Polonex, so it's all over the place. But there is ways to manage anxiety in the moment.
Yes, 100%. I feel like there are a lot of ways. You could just Google it or use ChatGPT.
Someone's like, gradually opening this, and what is going on? We're learning how to manage anxiety because our top story for the day is house prices. Sorry, stress, and nothing is more stressful than house prices. However, we've got some good news because. And a report has been announced that rents are expected to become more stable and even dip starting from 2026, because over 150,000 new homes are scheduled for delivery between 2025 and 2027, and that is a 20% jump in Dubai's housing stock, and this is according to a report by Moody's.
So this wave of new supply means we could see a modest price correction from 2026 onwards, and don't worry about demand disappearing, with the UAE's population set to grow by millions and more than 80,000 millionaires already calling Dubai home. The market is only getting bigger.
So what does this mean for you? You can expect sharper declines in apartment prices, especially in mid-market areas. Villas, on the other hand, are likely to hold steady, so no sudden price spikes, but no major drops either. And there's another layer of reassurance here for buyer protection. So over the past decade, regulators have introduced big changes to safeguard residents. Off-plan buyers' money must now be placed in escrow accounts, released only when developers hit construction milestones. Plus, developers face strict launch requirements. They need land approvals. They need land and also approval secured before sales begin.
So the bottom line is renters, buyers and investors now have far more security in a market that's becoming more balanced.
So what it looks like is mid-market dips. If you're looking for a villa, nothing's going to change on that front. Sadly, but we did put a question to the audience this morning. Mm-hmm. We said home prices are expected to dip. Have you been waiting for this dip, or have you purchased recently?
I think we've been waiting.
This is the concern, because the majority have been waiting for the dip. Look, this is only, we only put this up like an hour ago. Of 250 people, only 14 of you have purchased. The rest of us are waiting for this dip.
I mean, God bless you and good for you for being able to afford it with such high prices.
Well, they could have, in the last like 3-4 years, they got it. But property brokers, you're just.
And I've seen them in the comment section, by the way, like looking at the comment section under this post, you've seen those workers go like, it's just for those, it's not for the luxury places. They're still going up, they're still going higher. A lot of people are still on demand. So just give us good news for once. I don't know why they have to be so pessimistic. Like, no, why always negative?
It's that's not negative for them. That's like their optimistic self-talk of like manifesting and never declining property market.
That's their anxiety tactic, basically.
Yeah, to encourage you to buy, and the ultimate confidence. The thing is, like, having confidence in the property market also shows confidence in the city, and 100%. we believe that there is going to be a increase in people moving to the city. There's a massive interest from internationally, and we benefit from that in different ways.
Yeah, true. Higher demand means more people are coming, and it's a prosperous city, basically.
So we are lucky in that sense. But if you're looking to buy a villa, nothing's going to change for you. However, if you're looking for more of a mid-market purchase, 2026 could be your year to buy.
Which is a year away.
Which is, jumping into our next story.
So U.S. introduces new visa application rules. The U.S. has announced new visa application rules that require all visa interviews to be conducted in the applicant's home country or for countries of residence. So ending the option of booking appointments in third countries.
The change applies to specific visas, B1, B2, student F1 and work H1B. O1, J1 visas. I had a J1 visa. While existing non-immigrant visa appointments will generally not be cancelled, applicants are warned that applying outside of your home country could make it harder to qualify, and visa fees will not be refunded or transferred if a denial occurs.
Authorities also noted that wait times may be much longer if applying abroad. Applicants are advised to check the official US Embassy or consulate websites for the latest requirements and steps before applying. It's becoming more and more harder for people. It's because we've had stricter rules, and people under the comment section were a bit annoyed by this new rule. Previously, the US had set rules for students that want to apply to study in the US, and they needed to have their accounts public. I don't know. It's just becoming super difficult. Like, what do you do in this situation? Do you still apply? Do you still want to visit the US? Do you still want to study in the US? Do you still want to live in the US if it's becoming more difficult for you? Is this your dream? It just puts everything into question.
Yeah, and I think it's quite applicable here from the UAE when a lot of us aren't from our home country, so you may have to consider flying back to your home country. Now, that being said, there is a lot of information from the US Embassy directly, and they're always quite transparent and open. They did have a backlog of visas, so the problem was there were so many people trying to get visas, and potentially this is to manage that. Because you still can apply here. However, if you don't get it, you're not going to be refunded for that. So if it's just for general travel, maybe travel elsewhere for a while. Maybe, but if it's for to visit family, then definitely try and get the visas. If you need to.
I feel like that's the thing. Like this has been an issue previously, and I feel like it's a reoccurring issue again this year. Where if you have people that are living in the US and you want to visit them, maybe it might be difficult for you, or if people that are already living in the US and it's making it a bit more difficult for them to leave, which is happening with my cousin right now. She can't leave the country, and my aunt can't visit her. So they're just in this limbo. It's a bit difficult situation.
Why can't she leave?
She has a Palestinian passport.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a new rule where the Palestinian holders, they cannot travel to the US.
It's tricky. It's a really tricky time. So check in with local embassies as much as possible. US Embassy here can answer your questions if they're not answered in our post. I hope your aunt and your cousin get to see each other.
Hopefully in the near years.
The near future.
Near future.
Okay, let's move on to our next story.
Someone tried to buy a car with a £185,000 check. So an Al Ain resident has been ordered to pay more than 200,000 dirhams after attempting to purchase a car using a bounce check. The buyer issued a check worth 185,000 dirhams for the vehicle, which bounced as soon as the seller tried to cash it. In the meantime, the buyer managed to transfer the car into another person's name in an effort to avoid payment.
The court reviewed the fraudulent sale along with the buyer's criminal conviction for issuing a check in bad faith and ruled that he must pay the seller 185k for the car plus an additional 18k in compensation, bringing the total to 203,000 dirham. Authorities confirmed that the second party, under whose name the car was registered, held no liability. Fair enough. The case serves as a reminder that attempts to dodge financial and legal responsibilities carry serious consequences under UAE law.
You know, we usually talk about the buyer's safety and the buyer's rights, but now we also have the seller's safety and rights. So this person just tried to scam this person out of buying the car, but justice was served.
What shady behavior.
Yeah, so shady, like a bounce check. Like thinking you're gonna get away with it. That's what I always think, like people think you can get away with it.
I'd rather just a deposit into my bank account though, rather than these checks. It could have avoided a bit of fuss, I'd say.
True. But a lot of people prefer you to use checks.
I know.
For a lot of different reasons, I think.
I would rather cash in my account. Like when I'm doing the annual rent checks. Yeah. I give the checks, but I say, because I'm concerned about my signature, because my signature is a disaster and it's impossible to recreate and I don't want it to bounce. Mm-hmm. So with my landlord, I give her the check and then I'm like, but I'm actually just going to deposit the money and then send me the check back. And it's a bit of a faff, but you have to give the checks, but I don't want that check to go through the bank because the signature is not... Yeah. I don't know.
Is the signature that difficult? Like what?
Because I just go like this. It's a thing, but I
Me too.
And it's bounced once before, and my original bank is in Abu Dhabi, so it goes down to Abu Dhabi.
No.
And you literally have like a 3-week process of then getting it sent back up to the bank, and then you have to go to the bank to retrieve the check, and it's a mess. So I just transfer the money.
Do you pay it in one go, or do you do it in installments?
This year in installments, yeah.
Yeah, that's better, I feel. It's easier, I feel, if it's installment.
Well, I think I think it's easier if you could just do it all in once off, but that's...
I feel like I know, just do it. It just gets the stress away, but still, like, I feel like all in once is too difficult. I don't know.
I mean, having the cash for all at once is the difficult part, but if you could actually have the cash at all at once, then it's ideal.
True. But speaking of cars, what's your dream car?
What's my dream car? Should I have an answer straight away for that? I don't know. I'm not a massive car person.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
Do you have an answer straight away?
I have an answer because I saw this car on the road once and khalas, and the thing is, okay, I saw the same car, maybe it's a different car, let's say it's not the same car, being sold online, like a second-hand seller. But of course I can't afford it. But it was such an amazing car, I really wanted.
What was it?
Okay, so the car was a pink Suzuki that's had Barbie everywhere.
The little 4-door Suzukis?
It was pink. The men will hate me for this. It was pink. Okay?
You don't generalize sexes on this show.
Anyways.
Continue.
It was fully pink. Okay? And then, you know the cover from the back? Like the wheel cover that you put it around?
Yeah.
It says Barbie.
You can get this, Masa. They're not like wildly expensive.
But the amount that she or he was selling it for was a bit expensive. I don't know why. Maybe because of the whole renovating
Yeah,
thing,
but you can do that.
I really want to do it.
You should do it.
And then when you open the car, because I saw it online, okay, and when you switch on the engine, okay, you'll get like sign Barbie, sparkles, and inside the car, okay, it has like fuzzy things around.
Oh my
okay?
gosh.
It's so cute. It's like a Barbie dream house, you know?
You could make that happen. Are those Suzukis? Has anyone? I test drove one when I was looking for my car. Advice from someone who knows cars was that I don't know. You wouldn't be going long journeys in them.
Yeah, true. They say like a G-Wagon maybe one day, you know? But a Suzuki is kind of more achievable, you know? But it was such a cute car, and it was so cute, and it had little, I don't know what they call it, but like fuzzy things around the seatbelt.
Yeah.
And then pink pillows.
No.
Yeah, it was so cute.
You can manifest that.
Yeah, and the car keys, she had little keychains of Barbie. You know what? And I saw her. You were at the Bulgari Club, by the way, when you parked that car. I was like, you know what? I want that car.
The Bubble what club?
The Bulgari Club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what's the Bubble Club? Where these Barbie drivers go? It sounds
She was
delightful.
so cute. She was wearing a pink abaya also. So.
Kirby
You know
dream
what?
car. Who's with Kirby? Sammy dream. S3. GTR. What's that?
I want to see how it looks like.
Nissan GTR. Is it big? No. Sports car. Ah, yeah. I know
That's
them.
how it looks like.
I know a Nissan GTR. Yes. Very cool.
Yeah.
Sammy?
We have the wildest dream cars, you know.
Not a car fan. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't feel like we have this wildest dreams of like a Ferrari, Lamborghini. You know, our dreams are so basic. Just a Barbie car. That's what I want.
I would never buy one of those wild sports cars. Do you ever watch? For some reason on my Facebook feed, I get a lot of these millionaire cars outside a Monaco hotel. And they just basically, it's that famous hotel in the centre of Monaco, I'm not sure what it's called, and someone just stands there and videos these billionaires as their car pulls up.
Yeah.
And the people are always struggling to get in and out.
Oh.
And like they're really, and you're like, why would you? And like you're either wearing like something super cute, you have to like fall in, or
It's always like.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would take like just give me any like a massive one, a tiny one.
A cute, easy car that would get me somewhere.
Yeah, that
Gets
goes
me everywhere.
Heated seats if it's Ireland in the winter. I don't know. All the mod cons. Speaking of dream gifts, we'll jump into our final story of the day. This university barista got the sweetest surprise. And it was for her birthday. So Nasser, who you can see behind me, he's a student here in Dubai. He decided to do something special, not just for this kind lady's birthday, but also as a thank you because she had been checking in on him all week when he was sick. and he basically wanted to return the kindness.
So what did he do? He got her the iPhone she's been dreaming of, the one she wanted to use for TikTok to capture all her moments.
And so if you watch the video, it's a very sweet, genuine moment because they're in the university, and he basically is like, okay, happy birthday, I want to say thank you to you from me and all the guys here. And this is her reaction. She's saying thank you,
cute.
but she doesn't know at this point that it's an iPhone, right?
And she jumps up and down when she sees it. She's so cute.
And then she's like, I think she's like blown away. And then she's like,
the cover.
I love it.
Oh, she made me laugh like when she saw the cover. She's so happy. I think maybe it like registered in her brain what she just got. Like maybe it didn't process when she first saw the cover, and then the cover, and I can all add it up. It's like, oh, this is for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened because they're kind of, she's already saying thank you before they give her the gift because I think it was her birthday and they made a bit of a fuss. So she's like, thank you, and then they give her the bag. She's like, thank you. You know, it's like before you open it, and then you're right, she hadn't really realized.
I think she didn't just realize. And maybe when she saw the cover, she's like, oh, okay, that's actually an iPhone. Honestly, we have to give those university baristas a little more recognition because they always check up on us, by the way. They always give us like little pep talks, okay? They always know our regular drinks.
Really?
Yeah. And they always call us by, you know, it's nice when the barista says, hi, Masa, how are you this morning? Like when they call you, when they know you by name, it's like, oh, out of all those 2,000 students.
Uni.
Yeah.
I was thinking about recently.
Because he's a university student.
Yeah. I was like, is that his uni? But that's one of the Emirates.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, that's so fancy.
But he's in Zayed University, Abu Dhabi.
As I do. But what a great thing for a group of uni students to decide to say, let's put money together to give this lady an iPhone.
Oh, I want to see her TikTok videos. She better be posting.
Yeah, so true. If anyone knows her TikTok account, we're here for it. And we're also just here for those big moments of kindness. That brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai Show. We're back with you every single weekday morning. Thank you, Masa.
Thank you, Casey.
And we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.